Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you something a little bit different. So yesterday I shared with you the video about my monthly favourites, so that had makeup in there, beauty items and so forth. Today I would like to share with you some items of clothing and jewellery and things like that. There is other accessories as well that I would like to share with you, and I thought this would be quite interesting as well. There's also a television programme that I would like to share with you. I know that everybody's talking about it, and it is The Missing. Now obviously that aired last night and that was the conclusion to that. I won't go into that because obviously some people may not have seen it yet, so I won't spoil the end, but it has been one of those programs that everybody has been talking about, and it's been one of those programs that you could not foretell the ending. It really was very, very good. It was so well written, because I love shows like that, but usually I can guess who either the murderer is or who the person is that has done the bad deed. So this was really interesting that I couldn't guess it. I couldn't tell what it was about, and it was great. I even had to, I think on the third or fourth episode, I had to actually look at a forum because I really didn't know what was going on. There were so many twists and turns in it. I really didn't know where I was or anything, and it was so interesting that so many other people were loving it as well. My mum and I spoke about it, my daughter Ebony and I discussed it. She loves it, and it is just one of those shows that everybody has been talking about. Last year I watched it in the first series and was totally disappointed by the ending. It had one of those endings where you had to, there was not a foregone conclusion. You had to really guess what happened and made it up really for yourself. The child was never found, so it really was, there was no ending, no complete ending to it, and it was very, very frustrating after watching it for all of those weeks and get to the end and there wasn't an ending. So yeah, I absolutely love The Missing though. It is my favourite show, and I hope they do another series next year. So on to the actual products. So this is going to be like clothing and, like I say, accessories. The first item I purchased from H&M last year, and it's not the product as such that I want to discuss as in the size of it that I love. Now it is a scarf, but it is so wide, so that's the width of it. And when I go shopping or I go out and I know that I'm going to go into a building, so for example if I'm going shopping where they have the heating on full blast, I don't want to wear a great big coat, so I usually pop on a jacket that I know I won't get too hot in. There's nothing worse than going into a store, especially at this time of year when you know you've got to get presents for people, and you're going to be there for some time, especially in shopping centres. You're walking around, the heating's on, and as soon as you walk in you've got your big coat on and you're absolutely boiling and you can't think of anything else apart from how to cool down. So I usually wear a light jacket, and then this product I have, I didn't wear it that much last year, but I've picked it up and I absolutely love it. So it is very, very cold here now, and in the UK, even in Norfolk, the Norfolk area where we get really, really good weather. It is nice and sunny today, but it is extremely crisp and cold out there. So this item has become invaluable to me over the last month. Especially now we're getting it into that winter weather. Now you can wear it as a scarf, and like I say, it's not so much the pattern, it is the width. And I know that Primark are doing this size of scarf as well, but what I like about these sizes is, yes, you can wear it as a scarf, but if I've got my jacket on, I can just pop this into a bag or over my arm or over my handbag. And then when I go out again, I can then pop it on me like this. So it's like an added piece of clothing, and you can put it on like a wrap. So it wraps all the way around, and I just absolutely love it. It is so cozy, but like I say, it's the width I like. You know, you can just pop it on like that. It wraps all the way round. I've not done a very good job of it, but sort of like that. So it's wrapped all the way round. You're totally, you know, warm, and yeah, it's just that added layer of coziness that we definitely need at this time of year. You can obviously wear it like a shawl, open. I've done that as well, or you know, just wrap it around you, or you can wear it as a scarf, obviously. But it is just the size of it. I've not had a scarf this size before, where it is so big that you can just wrap it around you, and it is just so cozy, so gorgeous. I love it. And I may visit Primark to see if I can get a more patterned one, because yes, this is absolutely amazing, but I'd like one with, you know, more pattern on it. Yeah, so that's what I'm loving in the scarf department at the moment. And yeah, in fact, I've got a jacket to show you that would be really, really good to use that kind of scarf over the across the front of it. I can't get my words out today. The next item is a piece of clothing. Now, I purchased this from Primark, and it is something that I've worn a lot of. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Now, I picked it up from Lakeside. It is this navy chiffon blouse. It is, I believe it was £12, £10, something like that, but it's very feminine. It's got gorgeous sleeves. You've got the frills all the way down. I think they do it in another shade, pink, dusky rose, something like that. But this one appealed to me because, and I never used to go for navy, but I think that it looks very elegant and very pretty, especially at this time of year. It's dark, but it's not black. You know, I love black. It's one of my favourite colours to wear, but you don't necessarily want to wear black all of the time. So I'm loving this shirt. It's definitely been a favourite through November. Yes, you have to wear something underneath, a cami top, something like that. And, you know, you don't always want to wear a great big thick jumper. And this is just amazing. It's, like I say, very feminine, very gorgeous, and it covers the bottom area. So it is quite long, but it's not too long. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Now I'm going to show you a few pieces of jewellery and get onto the accessories. Now this one I was asked about in a previous video, and it is from Next. Now I buy near enough all of my jewellery from Next, although this choker was from New Look and it was only about £3.99. The reason I love this is it's elasticated. Some chokers I find very uncomfortable to wear if they're too tight, but this is absolutely amazing. It's elasticated, still does up like a regular necklace like this at the back, you know, where you have to hook it onto like that, but it just is so comfortable to wear. Now this one is different as in it's metal. Now how I wear it is totally different to how they advise you to wear it in the store. It is like one of those long necklaces and it has a twist at the bottom. Now, how I wear it is how I've worn it in the videos, is to wrap it around so you've got the choker effect, and then this then hangs here. And the reason I do that is because if you're wearing like a V-necked top, then this lays very nicely in that area as a choker. It's very comfortable to wear, even though it's metal. I never have it too tight, obviously, because then it becomes very uncomfortable. Not everybody wants that tight feeling around the neck area. And yeah, I love this. And this was, I believe, about £10. It's in that area, and you know, everybody loves rose gold, and I love this. This is one of my favourite pieces to wear. It also comes with some earrings. I can't quite remember how much these were, but these were between £6 and £8, something like that. Exactly the same. I find that rose gold is very flattering around the face area. It warms up the face, and I love, love, love these. These are my favourite earrings to wear. I think you can also get them in silver, I believe, but don't quote me on that because I don't have those. My other piece of jewellery that I absolutely love is another choker. Again, it's from Next, but and I've worn this again in some of my videos, and it is pearls. They're fake, obviously. And then you've got some diamond shape fake diamonds going through. And you just wear it as a choker round like that. I just find it, again, very flattering, very feminine. And I think this was about £10–12, something like that. But I absolutely love it. And I do actually like quite plain clothing, although you wouldn't have guessed it from that shirt I showed you. That is quite frilly, but I don't like anything too much. And I tend to then dress my clothing up with jewellery and things like that. And that is definitely a piece that you can dress your clothing up with. It is just so gorgeous. I love it. The next two items are the same, but they are definitely my favourites, and these I do have a third pair as well, but I purchased that and I'm saving them for my Primark haul. These are absolutely amazing. I could not believe the price of them. I've now got 2 pairs of them because I love them, and they are £7 each, unbelievably. I love these. They have got a little bit of a heel. I do particularly like wedges. But when I tried these on, I couldn't believe how comfortable they are. I don't necessarily have terribly wide feet, but then I don't want my feet bunched up either, you know, squashed. These are so comfortable, and for £7 they are so well made from Primark. Love them. So I got them in the brown, and I also got them in the navy to match that blouse that I just showed you. But you can see they are absolutely filthy, so I've been wearing them so much. These are the navy ones are my go-to boot. I love them. They do need a little bit of a clean because I've been wearing them so much. I just love them. They're so easy to slide your foot into. They're so comfortable. They're so easy to wear. And yeah, love those. And the last item that I wanted to share with you is what I was talking about earlier about a jacket. This jacket and this style of jacket is exactly what I like to wear, especially when I'm going shopping, or I know that I'm going to be indoors somewhere where I don't want to take my coat off. You know, I want to have that coat or jacket still on, but this is not going to make me feel terribly warm. Now, I absolutely love Next. The 2 stores I shop in the most are Next and Primark, and in Norwich, thankfully, they are very, very close together. I just have to walk across the street to get to either one, or of course you can go to Riverside in Norwich and go to Next, but they don't have a Primark there, unfortunately, yet. So I saw this jacket and knew instantly that I had to get it. It is a little bit pricey. It was £70, but it is just something that I absolutely love. And it is in this style. So it's like a, you know, a proper jacket. And it's that really, I don't know, it's got a herringbone pattern on it, but it's that sort of, I don't know, is it tweedy material? I just absolutely love it. It is so gorgeous. It is a little bit thicker. There is another jacket that I wear near enough all of the time. It is black and white, and that one is very thin. It's more for autumn. This one is more for winter. It's, you know, warmer, thicker and gorgeous, but it's not too thick that you're going to be absolutely hot in the stores at the moment, and you can pop the scarf on over the top. But I just absolutely love this. It's not too fitted, but it is fitted as in, you know, it's very, I suppose, elegant. I just love it. I love it so much. And it has a collar, but the collar is meant to stand up. It's not meant to go down. And I have seen a number of jackets this year that are like that. So I wanted to share with you my favourite pieces that I'm wearing, you know, bits of jewellery and things like that, a little bit different, because there was so much this month that I absolutely loved that I thought I'd split it into 2 videos. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thumbs up, of course, and subscribe to watch more videos from me. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Bye.